Hey everyone, I'm Damian Holbrook from TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider, and I'm talking with Colin Donnell, who just returned from the far reaches of the world, filming what is right now a guest arc on FBI International. Colin, let's talk all about this. Let's get right into it. You were filming in Croatia?
No, we were filming in Budapest
That's it.
and Oslo.
Oh,
Yeah, so covered the main continent of Europe and then went over to Scandinavia for 10 days at the end there.
nice. And how was that? I mean, you filmed in Iceland for the Hallmark movie, but like, how was it filming internationally? How different is it?
I mean, it was amazing. They really truly have a wonderful, wonderful crew uh, at their home base in Budapest. And I mean, logistically, it's an insane undertaking to do what they do to travel to these different countries around Europe. And in this season alone, I think they went to six different locations within a shortened season of 13 episodes. So, and they bring so many people from the crew in Hungary around to these different locations, and they coordinate with local production companies and bring on additional crew. I mean, it's just talking with everybody to see how it logistically happens was spectacular to hear about and sort of head spinning. But they go above and beyond to make this show that people love to see because they love seeing uh, these different European cities featured on the show.
And so, what can you tell us about this character?
Not much.
Is he a good
um,
guy?
we think, he is introduced as an FBI agent whose role in the FBI coincides with uh, the fly team's case, and he gets involved and works directly with the fly team as we know it now. And that's about all I can say. I
How does
think.
he get along with them? Does he make any friends along the way?
We'll see. I think in this episode that airs tonight, whenever this interview
Yeah,
comes
okay.
out tonight. Um, there's a certain trepidation from the team about this guy who is directly involved with them, and we'll see how that progresses into the finale for the season. But just from a personal experience, the entire cast and crew were extremely welcoming to me, which was wonderful. Spending a month away from your family and getting to know all these new people. And like you said, it's just a guest arc for right now. And we'll see what happens in the future. But it was a wonderful couple of episodes to be able to shoot with them. I had an absolute blast.
Yeah. And you're part of the Dick Wolf universe, so you've done your time in Chicago, freezing your butt off as Connor Rhodes on Chicago Med. Now you get to go international. Like you couldn't just land someplace, something that shoots in L.A. or New York.
Apparently not. It's been a wild ride over these last few years. I've gone from Chicago to San Diego to do some theater work, and then I ended up in Iceland and Australia and Malta, and now back over to Europe. It's like, yeah, it's sort of a dream come true though in a way, because I I don't think that I ever could have imagined that my career would take me around the world like this. And so to find myself in a city like Budapest and shooting, and there were so many times that we were in Oslo that I would just be pinching myself that, this is what I get to do for a living. It's spectacular. It's so cool.
And this idea, I'm sure they leave us with the season finale of the door being open for you to come back if needed.
I certainly hope so. I had a wonderful time I had a wonderful time with the entirety of the production. It's like I said, they're a wonderful group of people, and I really think he is a character that people that are fans of the show already are going to really enjoy. He's kind of a mystery to everyone, including myself in some ways. But he's really unique, and I think I think for these 2 episodes, he's a wonderful addition to an already really strong cast. And I'm excited. If it goes somewhere, then I would be excited to explore that.
So Connor, you got to basically be in either like civvies or scrubs. But FBI International, I'm guessing there's a lot of tactical gear.
There was a bit of that. Most of the time, those guys are in fairly comfortable clothes.
Okay.
But this particular character comes in what we all imagine an FBI agent to come in as, like, a well cut suit.
Okay.
And it's a bit, it's a bit of a it's a bit sticking out like a sore thumb amongst this team. So, which I think is great, because he doesn't quite fit in looks wise, and it's fun to see how that plays out.
Nice.
It's a nice dynamic.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for you. This is so cool. And of course,
Thank you.
You just did the Shark is Broken on Broadway, which was phenomenal. And you had a lot of your friends from your old shows that came by to see you. And then Mr. Amell goes and gets the Suits reboot.
I know.
Have you?
I was just talking about this.
Did you save the suit, like the tailored 3-piece suit, in case you need to go play a lawyer somewhere in LA?
I wouldn't be mad about it, certainly. But there was something about, I was talking to somebody today. I was like, I think it's so funny to me that Steven has gone from doing all this action stuff to putting on a suit and being on a soundstage. And all of a sudden I find myself in a suit, yes, but doing a whole bunch of action in a place where there's definitely no soundstage available.
Yeah, that's true. So it's you don't even have the help of special effects with a salmon ladder. You just got to do it.
I hope that they don't ever make me do that. I still am terrified of that thing.
Well, listen, I can't wait. We are all going to be watching. We're all going to be rooting Dick Wolf. Sinus Man, maybe? Who knows? Let's put it out there. Everyone, Colin Donnell, FBI International. Colin, thank you so much.
Always good to talk to you, man. Thank you.